Yup. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Supreme Car Guy, or your guy Supreme Car Guy, coming at you with another reaction. This one is about supercar fails. Well, some of them are, I guess, regular sports cars or performance cars, but mostly supercars. I've not watched this video yet because I want to give y'all some genuine reaction to this. Well, I usually don't watch the videos. I just see the caption. I might glance for a second or two, but so I don't really have time. But anyway, we're going to get into it. This is supercar fails. It says 50. We don't know how many, but let's go. There you go. Yeah. Yo, how you
picture this? You save up for years.
I just like to jump in real quick, right? Hold on. How do you make a mistake like that going straight? There's no way these guys are holding the steering wheel straight when they turn and they knock into somebody else's ish, bro. They it's messed up that you just cruising along, minding your business, and some idiot in a Hellcat loses control. You coming from Home Depot in your pickup truck, and he just knocks you on your side. Like that has to suck, bro. Like that has to make you want to kick some ass to the third degree. I mean, in a situation like that, it's not even. If you make it out of that vehicle, you don't just want to say, let me see your insurance. You like, yo, I'm about to beat the F out, yo. I'm about to beat the brakes off you, yo. Because that's pure stupidity. All right, anyway, let's go.
Buy your dream car, and on day one, bam, right into a tree, or even worse, someone in a rust bucket takes you down. Buckle up.
You always see those exotics on fire. Like, you pay all that money for your car to catch on fire like that. Look at that. That's like a $500,000 car there, man. That's got an SF90. That's just like 7. Some takeover dump shit. No. Yo, you ain't getting far with your wheel looking like that, man. Yo, that's crazy. Dude was just cruising and did that, bro. Like, let's see this BMW shit. Ah! Yo, okay. I'm gonna say this. It seems like if it's not a Hellcat or a Mustang going straight and ended up in somebody's living room or something, or a ditch, it's a BMW. Why doesn't it ever fail? Like, why is it always somebody in a BMW getting into the worst accident, dumbest accident? It's straight idiocy. It's like it used to be the Mustangs mostly, like going straight and then ending up on a damn curb. So now it's always a G80, some idiot that shouldn't be in it in the first place. I'm just saying, man. All right, here we go. Oh, man. You're like, yo. He's straight from Joy. You didn't even know what was going on. Yo, stop. Yo, he got, that's what I call stuck between a rock and a hard place right there. How do you get to what kind of GPS was you using that put you there? I hope it wasn't the one that came in the car. Because then you should ask for your money back. And then how you gonna get out of that? Like who gonna get you up out of there? He- he's like he's gonna push you with like his hand's gonna help. What's this stuck between two brick walls?
Oh, he's doing it.
Why did he fall? Like
Yeah.
I got it all on video.
so he yeah. Man, you in more trouble than a little bit. Them burgers are going. I'm gonna be absolutely honest. From what I'm seeing in these videos, these people shouldn't even be driving cars, let alone exotic ones. Like, where do they come from? Like, they shouldn't even be driving, making these damn dumbass mistakes, man. I'm gonna be real with you because this, I don't know. Now he got him BMW coat. He take over shit. Let me warn you well the street takeover thing. I don't even call them enthusiasts. I just call them idiots. They're idiots. Let me just warn you guys who's new coming into the car scene. Do not go to these events like this. These takeover events, stay the F away. Okay. What's gonna happen is you're gonna tear your car. They're gonna do. Oh, you're gonna do your burnouts. They're gonna be jumping up and down, thinking you're gonna make you feel like you're the man. Till you tear your shit up, they're gonna laugh at you. Then, if you tear somebody else in the crowd shit up by accident, they're gonna try to snatch you out your car and kill you. Okay, so stay away from these events, or you might end up going to jail. Because trust me, one day they're gonna crack down on these things so hard that they're gonna rip you hard in court just for being there. So this is to all you young guys who think this stuff is cool. Stay away from these events. Stay far away from them. They're not car enthusiasts. They're not racers. They're not us. Okay, we don't do stupid shit like this. Anyway, let's get into it. See, look, they're laughing. Look, now laughing. They laughing at him before they were praising him for doing his burnouts and shit. Now look. Look at you. Look at you. Again, why do you guys do this? Why do you guys do this? Look at the end result. Look, all you had to do is drive straight, regular. Look at that. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna ask this question again to you guys who love to accelerate while you're turning, leaving an event or anything. Why do you do this? Especially with a 500, 400 plus horsepower car. How do you think this is going to turn out good? Accelerating while you're turning is stupid in a car like that. Look, let me give you guys some advice who are leaving these events, okay? Sorry, I was looking at a text for a minute. when you're leaving these cars and coffee events, and look, I really think you guys need to really pay attention and hear me out, okay? When you're leaving these car and coffee events, please listen. When you turn, drive regularly and drive straight. Do not punch the accelerator while you're in the turn or you're turning. It's not freaking cool. You're going to crash, okay? You're going to crash. And guess what? Everyone's going to be laughing at you. The people who were pointing and thinking you had a dope ass car, guess what's going to happen after you end up on the sidewalk with a bent tire hanging all out, your suspension banged up? They're going to be like, ah, and they're going to be pointing at you like, you dumbass. Stop doing it. You're going to end up somebody's YouTube clip for being so stupid. Okay, now I just said my piece. Now let's continue on. Now look. I don't know what makes you guys think they could drift these damn powerful ass cars like that. The drifting even started off in '88. Watch too much damn. That's not a supercar. Got it.
Except for in the crowds. Oh shit!
Look at this. Yeah, that's a real race. So that's a sanctioned race. That's a little different.
Look at Betty.
Damn.
The hot pipe is real hot.
Wow. That don't make sense. Look at this. That's an expensive pileup. Is that part of the pileup? Maybe.
¿Cómo te fuiste a distraer tanto, hijo, por Dios? Aquí sí que le echaste mierda camionada. Te dije, güey,
Man.
bien
Like I said,
confiado, no
some
andes
of these
curado en
people
esa
don't even
mitad.
deserve to have a car. They should just take Ubers. This is what they go, because this shit is what makes your car insurance as expensive as it is. Especially when you want a nice car. Who's this all about? Oh! I know some of you like this before. Guy who can barely walk. Look like he an inch away from death. Want to hop in a Carrera 4S. Drive this shit away. I hope he's a passenger, because if you got to drive that shit away, I'm gonna wait for him to take the car down the road before I leave out the gas station.
Porra! Porra!
MC20. Okay. Look at this. That's a beautiful car. It just sounds like an F81. Oh, the guy stuck between the walls again. Oh my god, this is funny, bro. It's like, damn, like you could. That's funny. You just need to watch those movies. Hey, that's a Corvette. That's not an exotic. I need some Bentley spare parts. There you go. All right, all right. See, I don't. Why did he have to do all that? Just showing up is enough.
No balls. Oh,
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. That's what I was just talking about. Those cars are too powerful for you to just be trying to slide sideways. They're not. They're not 240SX. They're SR20s stock. These cars require a lot of skill for you to be able to get that off sideways with that kind of power. 5, 6, 7, 800 horsepower. These idiots just don't get it. And then why are you doing this on a public road? Like you don't do this on a public road. I mean, just don't. It's going to end bad. And as you see, it majority of the time it does. You're not gonna win. Freaking fools.
J'ai vu le reportage il y a 2
It's
jours.
always a Lamborghini.
We fucked. Oh shit. Oh
Yo,
shit, I
he,
recorded that shit too. No way. Wallah. Fuck. Oh what?
damn. Stupid.
الله على اللكسس وحما على الكورفت. وفي معك
Oh my god. I got that on
And that's, there you go. Your all-wheel drive. Your all-wheel drive. You see what happens with your all-wheel drive? It's the same thing. You know, you don't accelerate like this on turns. And then I said it in another video. When all-wheel drives go out of control, you better be very freaking you better be professionally skilled to be able to get that shit back straight. You know, the all-wheel drive is not invincible. And so many people think it is. You'll be shocked at the conversations I hear people's talking, like regular people when they're talking about all-wheel drives and stuff. It's like they really think it's just this crutch where your car is just never going to go out of control. It's always going to be straight, no matter what the weather conditions is, no matter what the drive, no matter how you throw a car out of position, you're going to be all right. People think this, and I'm on a record to say all-wheel drive is not a handicap for you not being able to drive and for you doing stupid ish like this with your car. It's not going to save you. In fact, it's going to put you in a worse position. because when you lose control of an all-wheel drive, it is over for you. Trust me, it is over. You stick a fork in it, done. Okay, so it'll cost you a lot less money to just turn like a regular car, and if you want to punch it a little bit on the straight, nobody there, cool. But don't be punching it in the turn like this. That's how you're going to end up every time. Look, we've been
Oh my
cheap for
god,
them
I
to
got
just
that video.
turn the car and just go straight. Yeah. Damn, they about to throw your shit away, bro. How that feel? You come outside, your McLaren got thrown away. In my opinion, I don't think you should have none of these cars in the inner city. That's gonna get it pulled up. Don't tell me, yo. See what I mean? Now, if you that stupid, like, I'm gonna say again, this is about the guy who drove off with the gas pump like a fool. If you're that stupid, you shouldn't be driving a car. You should learn the basics, man. Because how you got an exotic and you're dumb enough to drive off with the gas pump in the car like this? Like, it's just an epidemic of people that just have more money than they should have. Like, they just have, like, they have so much money. They're the type of people that have so much money to where they just can't help but to pay their bills on time. It's not because they're smart or anything. It's just because that's just they just got too much of it, and you know what I mean. Like, it just works itself out. It's like too much. It's more money than you should have. Like, for to do something that dumb, and especially in an exotic car. You
Oh my God.
know?
Dang, that sucks.
That's bad,
This
man.
car right here try to turn in from this direction. He's coming here and turned in. Corvette was going this way, and he T-boned them, sent him off the rocks. Dude just got in his car a month ago.
Oh, here we go.
Dang, I feel the door right there.
I thought that was fire. Yo, what was that? I thought it was part of the song. Get out of nowhere. Boom. Yo, that's why I don't park my cars on the street. Nowhere. In fact, let's get into that. I told my friend this because, I went to Maryland, where, home where I grew up and everything, where I'm from. And I rented a car. I rent a car to go there. And my friend was like, "Hey, that's crazy. Why you rent a car?" I drive my GTR. So I had to explain to him. I had to explain to him, like, look, man, I don't want to take my cars and be parking on nobody's street, and I don't want to be, going in no tight grocery. I just want to grab a rental car for $100 or whatever. I don't got to worry about none of that. It is what it is, because one over there, where I'm at and where I go in Frederick, you parking on the street. I don't park my freaking cars on nobody's street. Okay, my SI, the wifey's F80, the GTR. I park on no one's street. If I can't park in no driveway, my ass is not showing up. And I made that's very clear. That's been like that since I was into the Civic game with my hatch, the GSR 4-door GSR. I don't park on nobody's freaking street, man. When I go places, I look for a parking garage. I am that boozy with it. You know, I'm call it what it is. I like look, nah. You know, if I'm not, it took it. I seen this too many times. Somebody's parked on the street. Here comes whatever knocking they shit on a curb. I've seen it so many times. You know, so I just don't park on nobody's street. Anyway. Like he's gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it.
I've imagined it 1,000 times or more. Let me show you what we got. We found love, we found love, we found love under this. Another sun. Another sun.
All right, we're gonna stop it there. If you want to check out the whole video, go to Unsorted Minds. I'm gonna have it down in the description section. But anyway, we're gonna get into what my thoughts about a lot of this. And I have some opinions. Some of them are facts, but I'll just call them opinions to be politically correct because I don't want anyone getting offended. Oh, that's my car. Okay. Go on the music. All right. Now, what do I think about a lot of this? Honestly, I'm going to say it again. I don't think a lot of these people should even own cars. They should just be in Ubers or taxis or something because these type of things is what make all of our car insurance go up who have not been getting into these dumb accidents. And I'm gonna get into the whole takeover thing. I'm gonna touch on it one last time. Stay away from these takeovers. They're gonna throw your asses in jail. Okay, stay away from these takeovers. They're not car race events. It's not enthusiasts. It's not us. Stay away from them, okay? Because when you tear your car up, you're gonna get laughed at. Okay, that's second. All right. When you leave in cars and coffees, whatever car events, car shows, drag race events, etc., drive straight. Do not accelerate on turn. Okay, don't punch the accelerator as you turn in because you see a crowd of people. You are gonna end up crashing your damn car and getting laughed at. They're not gonna help you. They're not gonna say, "Sir, you know what? We'll pay for that bumper you tore up in them damn axles that you broke and that suspension that you messed up. We'll cough up the $8,000 or the $10,000 or however much because these newer cars, this stuff's expensive. That front end could be 10 grand when you add all the coolers and everything involved when you do dumb shit like what you see these BMW M3 guys doing. They're not going to offer to help you pay for none of this stuff. So why do it? Okay, don't do it. And another thing, this is for all you guys mostly it's a lot of guys, unfortunately, you see. This is for you guys with the exotic cars that's doing stupid shit like leaving your gas pump in it. Go back to a regular car and learn how to take care of a regular car first, then you move on. Okay. So what, you got the money. You don't want to waste money on fixing dumb stuff that you don't even need to waste money on. Okay. That's that. Anyway, I'm out. That's my take on this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you feel. And we out. Peace.